She's got legs for days, but she looks like a millipede. Try to pass me by, wake me from my dream. I've been trying to get real high, but I'm running out of weight. She looked back, and I was running out of brain cells. Think I need a snack. You bad for the peace in the Middle East. And you know that the government fucked us all and it gave us STDs. So why haven't I given up on my dreams? I've been trying to get shit done, but I'm running out of steam. She looked back, and I was running out of brain cells. Think I need a snack.
I picked him up, pumping gas up on Castro. I knew he was the one for me. Great temples and a little punch. Looks like he jumped out of the pages of Honcho. I knew he had his eyes on me. Back to his bedroom for a little role play. You know by now, I know that it won't be a dull day. James Bondage, he's got me tied up and held as a hostage. He's gonna nibble, gonna bite, gonna turn out the light. James Bondage. James Bondage with the handcuffs tight. I swear to God I'm gonna bring it tonight. I know that he's got plans for me. On the kitchen table, on the bed, strapped to a board poster, giving him head, oh yeah. This is the life for me.
I am not the kind to give up, to get over. I am not the kind to let go. I am not the kind to sit down when I'm told to. I am burning from the ground up, feel the pulse. I am gold, I am struggle, I am the beat that brought the kings upon the mountain down. I am fury, I am mother, I am the force of love, the fire that comes to wake you up. You better hear my sound. I am ready, I am ready. I am not the wars that you waged on my future. I am not the heaven you forged. I am not one to be ignored when I call ya. If I rumble and I shake, well, you've been warned. I am hope, I am legion, I am the voice that led the scream that bid the oceans rise. I am wave, I am power, I am the shadow and the thunder out from underneath you when you realize I am ready, I am ready. Say my name, oh, 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 oh. Say my name, oh, 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 oh. Say my name, oh, 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 oh. Say my name, for the lines if I give you words of life. Swift time if I lend your spirit side. Earthbound if I work your breath to fly. I am the kind. Say my name, give you words of life. Say my name, lend your spirit side. Say my name, work your breath to fly. Say my name.
Flex News Network. This is Talking Schmidt Live with yours truly, Jacob Schmidt. Tonight on Talking Schmidt Live at the Complex, we bring to you a story of originality, a story of talent beyond your means of comprehension, a story that hasn't been told on this show before until live this very night. Emerging from the faraway land that they call Sonoma County, the act you're about to see is one that will leave you speechless and leave you filled with unanswered thoughts that will keep you awake at night. Thoughts like, how can two people possibly create music of this caliber? And what are these two Adonis-like gods doing amongst us mere mortals? And of course, why am I having these warm tingles in my body that make me want to take my shirt off and throw it on the stage and experience true freedom? And all while these thoughts are not uncommon amongst viewers exposed to the material that is heading your way shortly, just know that this change isn't a bad thing, as you will experience on tonight's program of the show. Bringing to us a sound that is all their own. Prepare to have your hedges trimmed and your soil plowed by the phenomenon that is coming to you live from the Complex recording studio in the heart of downtown San Francisco, California. To our viewers around the world, please heed caution as we give you the Parade Garden.
Yeah, boy! not too far. Say, so I can push you away.
Hold the presses, everybody. Hold the presses. That was too goddamn hot. We need to take everyone just relax. Give me 6 feet. I need 6 feet. We're going back to 2020. Give me 6 feet, everybody. While I got you here, I got to tell you what's going on. I watched this movie recently titled Backrooms. Have you heard of this thing? Have you heard of this thing? This thing, Backrooms? It is a piece of royal dog shit. Let me tell you what. And no, I mean it. Let me say this. No, get your hand off me. Let me say this. I got to get this out. Backrooms is a shitty movie, and you don't have to pretend it's not just because it's an A24 film. I'm sorry. And I even liked the first half of the film. You know, I thought there was a little bit of suspense. It was building. I was like, oh, there's some scary stuff. Like, oh, okay, this is going on. And I'm not going to spoil the movie for you because I'm not that kind of an asshole, but I am an asshole with a microphone, so I will tell you, just don't watch it. It's bad. It's really bad. I mean, it's bad. It runs the curse of what every current cinema is featuring right now, which is they don't know how to end movies. There's so many amazing trailers that come out, and then I go to watch the movie, and it just does not. I'm furious. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make this about me. Obviously, we have a show to do. I felt obliged to let the people know, don't see Backrooms. I'm sorry. I'm sure the kid's a great director. Give him another shot, but we're going to get away from that. Anyways, let's go straight back to the performance. I think I've had a minute to cool down. Is everyone ready? Yeah. Are we all ready? Yeah. Let's go, everybody. The Parade Garden on Talking Schmidt, live at the Complex. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
First question is a bit of a personal one, and it's, what is the best method for your average everyday person to make sure they, quote, keep it PG? And what's the importance of keeping it PG?
Shake ass.
Shake ass, yes.
Do drugs.
And
don't pay taxes.
I think that's about as PG as you can keep it. Yeah. I like all three of those things.
I've been like thinking about PG a long time now since I joined the band, you know.
It's kind of taken over.
Yeah, it really has. And my thing is like it's kind of like an ironic term, right?
Oh, so
it's rebellious in that way.
A little flippy dippy.
Yeah.
So what's PG to you isn't necessarily PG to me.
It's in your own way.
So you keep it PG. I'll keep it PG.
Yes.
We all keep it PG.
As long as we don't keep it PG&E, right? Break up that monopoly. Anyways, what is the origin story for the Parade Garden?
Parade Garden is the street I grew up on.
Oh shit! Okay.
Still at mom's house, living in the basement.
That's perfect.
Out,
yeah.
And I was sitting on my driveway. I was like smoking illicit drugs, and I was like, dude, I need a band name. And I looked at my street sign. I was like, that's perfect. This is what they talk about in the movies, dude. Like,
I love that because we were trying to figure out like some big meaning behind it because everyone's always trying to be like, oh, it's got
There's a little meaning, right? So I saw it, I was like, that's a sick name, and it's the neighborhood I grew up in and still live. And I was like, the parade can be the loudness of the music, and the garden is the softer meaning behind the songs.
Holy shit. Okay, no, that's perfect because you guys came out the gate swinging for sure, and then there was that nice, just mellow area where it was a little more jazzy, a little softer. Feel Your Pain. I love that rendition with the guitar. It's a little different than the recording.
This next song is called Feel Your Pain, and it's live on all streaming platforms. That song from here. Say my name, but act like my feelings slowly, and I can't wait to feel your pain. In light of being lonely, I'm afraid what my lies have told me, and I can't wait to say your name and act like you behold me. It's not the same, it's not the same. The feelings when you hold me, and I can't wait to feel your pain. In light of being lonely, and I'm so afraid, oh, I'm so afraid what my lies have told me, and I can't wait to
We released a single and an accompanying music video titled Feel Your Pain. A few months back, it just recently dropped a new single called Dogpile, both of which were played at the first set here earlier. Tell us a little bit about these two songs. Where did the inspiration come for each one? Was it kind of around the same time they were genesis, or did they come at separate times?
I feel like we did Feel Your Pain first, right? And then was Dogpile.
Similar times, but I believe it was first, yeah.
We wrote all the originals we played today were written within like 2 months, I think, right when we became a duo. So
okay.
we played none of our like old originals that we had with the 7-piece.
Fair enough,
This
right.
is all stuff that we wrote in like probably like the first 2 or 3 months. But so Feel Your Pain, I was going through a relationship where I was dating my best friend. Don't do that, you know?
Yeah, tricky waters
Learned
for
that
sure.
the hard way.
Yeah.
And it just, it's complicated.
Yeah,
and,
absolutely.
So that relationship ended, and it like fucked with me in plenty of ways, and it was like we were doing the push and pull stuff, get back together, not get back to,
Right.
I'd get hurt, she'd get hurt, yada yada, right? So the Feel Your Pain was sort of like that guilt kind of. I was like kind of saying like I can't wait to feel your pain because I upset you and now you've upset me. It's like just the back and forth.
No, absolutely. The toils of going through something very personal like that and then having it kind of, start to dissolve. It's like, I feel you, but also we are still two like totally separate. Like we're going through different things, but we're going through the same. It's a very complicated matter to go through. But I think you execute it well. You got the tone across for sure. It's maybe bigger inspirations for this project in particular, and maybe anyone that might be a little bit more surprising for people to hear could be an inspiration for this group.
Ooh. Taylor Swift for sure.
Obviously, once you heard 1989, you guys
I
said,
was like, dude, we need to do that.
once you got done crying and threw away the tissues,
Touching myself.
Exactly. Well, that's what the tissue, hence the tissues,
I was like, we need to do that.
Hence the tissues and the crying.
Yeah, for sure. The crying didn't come after all that.
Yeah, exactly. It's all a cyclical process. They're interchangeable, really. It's unfortunate.
But I would say, there's really, so we used to be a 7-piece.
Really?
We had a full horn section and then extra guitar player, bass player, and another singer.
Okay. Were you still the main singer, or was the other singer the original?
When Steph joined, Sonny Mitchell, she, then we kind of like, it was like 50-50.
Okay,
we had originals where she sang, and our bass player sang too.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, so as a 7-piece, we were more funk, surrounding like the funk sound and some of the rock and roll, but it was mainly more funk stuff because we had the horns and whatnot.
Right, yeah, big part of that, for sure.
And then it was just so many people, so it'd kind of be like, this person's available for 2 gigs and they have to go away, yada, yada. And so it got to a point where I was like, me and Kaz are diehard are bleeding through and through for it. So I was like, let's just break it down to a 2-piece because we know we're
absolutely.
fully committed. And so when we went to the 2-piece, obviously we looked at like fucking the White Stripes. You know,
I mean,
like,
yeah,
like
a little bit, but they've influenced so many people now that it's like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, of course, they've been around for 30 years.
It was
now,
more
so.
just like mine was like, okay, like what like holes and pockets are they filling as a 2-piece? Like, not necessarily
yeah.
sound wise, but just like how do they make it sound full? Like what little tricks do they do? And I love fucking Jack White. I think it's.
I mean, that's the appeal of a 2-piece band. I feel like for most people, because you're like, how the fuck could you make that much noise? I saw the Black Keys. I didn't know who they were, and they opened with Thick Freakness, and they just ran out with the nastiest fuzzed out tone, and I was like, who the fuck are these two guys, and why am I in love with the sounds I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Just that sheer energy is so impressive. When do you know when a song is done? I've been trying to ask that to more artists because I think it's an interesting topic of like, is there a
never
specific
done.
process, or is it just kind of just when the heavens part and you know, or just when you're sick of it? Like,
There's definitely somewhere I'm like, that's the ending.
yeah.
Like we'll be like, that's it. Growing Pains, the one we just ended on, that song, like we wrote, there was like 3 different sessions. We just jammed on that song until we would jam, and be like, all right, that's the second part, jam, and then keep jamming.
Yeah, piece it
that's the
together,
third
yeah.
riff, yeah.
But yeah, by the end of that session, I felt like we had written 3 different songs.
Pretty much, yeah.
But we had a mission in mind to like
To finish that one.
finish it one
Right.
song.
Just
So
get one
That was
done.
the first one that we
Yeah.
wrote as a duo in my kitchen.
Right. So I want to knock this thing out and just so we have it like in the books.
Literally,
you know?
yeah. Because, he was right. Like, we'd go on another riff, and we could be like, that's either another song or that's this section. And we let's just fucking work them together
Well,
and finish this.
not even to label anything, but as a pothead myself. So these 2 songs that you have released, are these part of any potential bigger releases planned down the road? Are you guys, is like a full album something that's on the docket, something you're working on, aiming for?
This is all I think it's going to be EP because I like albums. They're not dead, but you have to be decently known for, I think, it to be worth releasing an album.
No,
Even an EP.
absolutely.
I'm more like singles, I think, are the shit until you have a following that's going to sit down and listen to a whole project. But singles, it's like, if you don't have a lot of people listening, then you could just put one out and market the fuck out of one thing.
Yeah.
And get people to listen to that one thing.
Yeah, just push it at them, push it at them, push it at them, yeah.
But most of the songs we played today have a specific sound that we called like, because when we became a duo, we were like, should we change the name, you know? And it was going to be the Big Kids. Because like we're the fucking hooligans, and everyone's like, you're like Big Kids, and you're yeah. So I was like, okay, we'll be the Big Kids, and I was like, I don't want to change that name. I've always told myself I'll be in one band, and that's the only band I'll ever be in.
I love that, by the way. That's great.
Yeah, so I was like, let's call this the Big Kids era. So when we announced the 2-piece, we said, welcome to the Big Kids era. And this sound is kind of that. They're all childhood names. So there's Dogpile, there's Tug of War, there's Bully, there's Capture the Flag, which we didn't play that one today. They're all going to be names from our childhood, like games that we'd play, you know?
Yeah, no, make it much more personal that
Yeah.
way. Just kind of showcase a little bit about you. Let's go ahead and talk about your very first show. I believe it was at Earthstock back in 2023.
He does, bro, he does.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about what Earthstock is and perhaps how that show went as your first gig?
It was so bad.
I hate to say it, but I love when I hear that because obviously you have persevered past that and have gotten much better as for maybe what you were. But I love when they're like, it sucked.
Dude.
What was so bad about it?
We plan everything in the show. So we'll approach a venue and we'll produce everything. So that's a lot of work.
Yeah, oh no, absolutely.
First of all, we'll just start
So
there.
But that's good for you
We'll
guys
just
because you
start
bring the
there.
full package to them.
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
nice, yeah.
So like that show was, I started producing it probably about 3 months out, and I did something called Witchstock. So it was a Halloween show. It was the first show I produced, and I was like, I want to do like a Halloween themed event, and I was like, I love Woodstock, everyone does. So I was like, let's just rip that off. Witchstock, boom, Halloween.
Perfect, yeah.
You know, and then so after that, it was a huge fucking success locally. You know, it was like 130 tickets sold, and no one knew who anyone was.
Yeah, no, that's big for a small community.
Right,
like
so that,
yeah.
and it was great, and the reception was great. So then Earth Day was coming up, and I was like, let's do something on that, like the more like weed focused, earthy, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
bring it back to the county roots.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly, dude, exactly. So we put on Earthstock, and it was just was supposed to be at this winery. Like we had all this shit lined up. I had all this yada yada.
Huge
production.
event planned, and it was
insane.
looking good.
Yeah.
We had like these 5 VIP gazebos that we sold within the first day, and that was like $5,000 like in the pocket.
Oh,
like,
wow,
and
yeah.
I was like,
People
and
paid
I
for
was
them
like,
already.
I literally like just came in and lied about everything, and they gave me the.
Of course, you got to fake it till you make it.
Literally, so I was like, sick,
give me
dude.
the opportunity, get your foot in the door, and then you can deal with it afterwards.
Exactly. So like we had all this lined up, and then 5 days out from the event, after planning it with this winery for 3 months, like the actual like high up owner of the land came in. She's like, this is not gonna work. Like 3 days out or 4 days.
Did they
out.
give you a reason as to why,
They
or
were, like,
just
well, they were pretty much. They were like, it can work, but here's what you're gonna need, and it was like $20,000 in expenses of
oh
like
Jesus
They
Christ.
laid us with a
logistics,
check,
like
yeah.
random ass or not real logistics.
Right, but still,
yeah.
when
Oh,
that
we
was
got-
not
yeah.
part of the original conversation, you're like, cool, this is going to be great. Everyone's working together, coming together. They're providing land, we're
Yeah,
providing
yeah.
the entertainment, and they're
was
just
great,
like,
yeah.
we're going to need 20 grand in order
Yeah,
for
and
this
I was
to
like,
work.
what the fuck? So last minute, I changed it to the Arlene Francis Center, and we rented a stage and built it all outside. That's all while we're getting ready to debut our 7-piece band.
Yeah.
And so, like, the show happens, and we go up, and it was just like, it was like a total, like, the guitar player at the time, like, pissed off the bass player right before, and then the bass player, like, spilled his beer on stage, and then it was just like
Guitar's out of tune, can't
no,
tell.
literally, dude. It was
9 yards, yeah.
like, everything. And it was so bad that there was, like, a media team there.
What's been one of your favorite moments in this band, either on or off stage?
Ooh. You remember that one time we made out?
I love the casualty.
that was on stage.
That was pretty sick.
No, I'm trying to think
Definitely.
best favorite moment on stage.
Or on or off. Yeah, just basically a
On-
favorite
on
moment that you've
or
had
off,
being in this
There's
group.
so many. It's like
There
hard.
is, yeah.
Like we
There
have a lot
really
of
is. I'm
like
trying
we
to
have a
think-
lot of fun. you know?
Well, especially just being the two. It's like it's the boys together, so it's
Yeah.
always going to be a good time.
I
like-
would say with when we first started with the 7-piece, we played a house show, and a satellite came burning down behind us during our first song.
Glad you remember
like
that.
the first time we ever
I'm glad
played
you remember
live.
that.
That was actually before Earthstock. We played like a little house show.
Right. Just like let's see if we can get out there and
Yeah,
do this.
and and as we're playing, we're like, all right, this is the first song, the first original we've ever written. And we like as we start playing it, everyone's like, dude, look behind you. And there's like this burning thing in the sky, and we found out it
That's
was like
fucking wild.
it was like a satellite they were like sending back.
That's crazy. Just break back into the
Yeah.
atmosphere
So I
like
feel
that.
like
Look like fucking like 8 shooting stars. Like
Where should people go to check out your music as well? What's the best way for people to get a touch of you and see your musical stuff?
Touch us. Our best way to touch us. To get in touch.
He's like, that's for a private message later. Just slide into the DMs.
In the
folks.
DMs, dude.
Well, obviously you have at the Parade Garden on
I mean,
Instagram. yeah.
anything that we put out, I would say our YouTube. I want our YouTube to grow.
Okay,
because
yes.
We want to stay fully independent, and I think I would rather just put everything on YouTube.
No, your YouTube is very, like I said, that's the reason that kind of
Yeah.
attracted me in. I was like,
Because
oh, you guys have a very fun like energy about what you do. Obviously the music's good, but like I
want
love a
more
little
than that.
tongue in
Yeah,
cheek
yeah,
and a
yeah.
little, a little character goes a long way
We
for
want
me.
to do, because we don't want to just do music. We want to do skits. We want to create like a whole universe, like been like writing a cartoon, a TV show, like just
Really?
like obviously that's not going to be for the far future, but
Right,
it's
but
in there.
still,
yeah.
keeping it busy. But I got one final question here for you, and it's based about where you come from. If someone wanted to come check out the Sonoma County area for a day trip out and about with their friends, what 3 places would they have to visit to guarantee they have a good time?
Ooh, we gotta be. I gotta make sure I call out the right people.
places.
Places.
Places, yes. What 3 spots should people go across all Sonoma County?
I would say Little Saint and Healdsburg.
Okay, what's Little
great.
Saint?
Little Saint is an extremely bougie vegan restaurant and like not secret music venue, but they don't really push it as one. But now but they have a music venue upstairs.
Okay, cool.
Like state of the art sound system. They get some of the biggest acts there, and it's free shows every Thursday.
Oh shit,
And
okay.
insanely good cocktails, insanely good food. I'm broke, so usually I just go there. And I'm so broke that they found out how broke I was that I go there and the bartenders are like, dude.
Just have a drink.
Yeah. So
Thanks, guys.
Little Saint for sure.
Good people, sounds like.
Elephant in the Room, also in Healdsburg.
Okay.
Amazing, my favorite music venue. They just have a really good ear for music, and that's where I met like Tom Rellings and John Courage, a bunch of other people.
Yeah, shout out John Courage, another
Yeah.
great Sonoma County legend for sure.
So Elephant in the Room in Healdsburg, and then where else? Where do I like to go? Where do you like to go?
I agree with those. I'll let you handle it. I'm not. My taste is much different. You know.
Well, no, that's fine. I mean, please, whatever. Like you said, keep it
suddenly
PG,
thought of,
brother.
like, nature spots and
No,
like,
that's kind of what I.
shit,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know what I mean?
100%. That's what I was thinking. That's notorious for out in that area. A lot
Armstrong
of good spots.
Redwoods for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I'm actually staying outside of the Redwoods over there in Guerneville. Come out. It's a great scene. Guerneville actually does have a good
sick.
bar scene.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
are
yeah.
good. They have music there on the corner, and there's a corner with a bistro and an ice cream shop, and that's where I'm going sometime.
Oh hell yeah! Are you
So
kidding me?
I think that's a good place. Just in general, Guerneville's a great hang. You
Yeah.
know, there's the river right there. If you get sick of hanging out with people, you can go be alone on the river. That's
Yeah, no,
great.
it's a nice little quaint area. I played a show there one time, maybe even twice with my old band Overland. But Guerneville's Really, really cool spot. Really, really great spot out there. So
I would say one more, Lagunitas.
Yes.
Lagunitas, yes.
I don't know if you know that you're talking to a legend right now.
I am. Trust me. I'm just like looking into a mirror.
Lagunitas, dude.
Yes.
Lagunitas, 100%.
We need to work more with them.
Yeah,
But we
we
worked
will,
with them a little bit. We didn't work.
I want a contest, a national
essentially.
contest with them.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm the party legend, and you
Yes.
can look this up.
Okay.
Look it up, dude. I got credentials, dude.
I got receipts, yo. I got receipts.
But I won this fucking insane contest with them. It was like, we're looking for a party legend. It's like a nationwide thing. And I ended up winning, and they're like, dude, you live in Sonoma County? I was like, I do. And I got to take him as my +1, and they took us on like a weekend tour of how to live Lagunitas and party in Petaluma.
Oh, shit.
I made a beer with them called the Nectar of Legends, a.k.a. Max's Nectar.
Shout out Nectar.
What
Legends.
the actual fuck is going on? How am I just now finding out about this?
We gotta at Lagunitas bring back the Nectar of Legends.
Bring back the Nectar of Legends.
Oh, absolutely.
Bring back the Nectar of
I need a case for my fridge ASAP. God
So
damn it!
good.
Everyone is drinking Max's Nectar Legends.
That was the first name.
Once it hits the lid, yeah, that was the first.
They're like,
No,
"Can we
I'm
call
not
it-"
even joking.
They're like, can
Really?
we call it Max's Nectar? And they're like, I was like, you can for sure. And they were like, no, we can't.
No, actually, we just wanted to make sure we knew you were a
down.
freaking
But
weirdo.
I've got a golden statue of me at Lagunitas and at my house. We'll see it on
I got to go out there. I haven't been out there. Last time I was there, I took my partner at the time. We went and saw Sun Little perform at the little mini amphitheater out there, which was such a fucking amazing
They put on
venue.
great music, great food.
Great food, great beer, yeah.
And all the people, literally, like, when we had that weekend with them, we got to meet, like, all the workers from, like, packagers to high-ups to this to that.
Yeah.
Everyone was, like, fucking stoked and great people.
I mean, they're making beer for a living,
Sick
man. They're
company.
having a good
Yeah.
time. Like, they're not, like, they're not building bombs or fucking,
That we know of.
that we know of. Yeah, they're making bomb-ass sales, am I right?
This next song, it's called Dogpile, and we just released a live version of it on Spotify. I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. There? Whoa, butt cam. Sick. This song's called Dogpile.
There's 100,000 things with 1,000-pound weight stacking on my chest as it starts to sing. I'm the Mad Hatter, and the matter of fact is you're a fake pussy, cliche cat kid. I'm rich, bitch. No, I go by Nick, at least that's what I hear from all y'all talking shit. Said I'm about to get wild. All I wanna yell is Dogpile. Dogpile. Oh, Dogpile.
I'm through running. In due time, you know the ends come in faces. Steps come in paces. Masks on faces in basements. Looking for them high-tech replacements. Nothing's real anymore. Mass appeal made a war on your front porch with the bad news. This new president's a baboon. Playing games and monopolies and tycoons. But all I wanna yell is Dogpile! Dogpile!
Oh, Dogpile.
Hell yeah, everybody. Give it up one more time for the motherfucking Parade Garden live on Talking Schmidt, live at the Complex. That was a blast, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for another fantastic episode here at the Complex. We are going to be taking a little bit of a hiatus until the end of the month because we're going to be doing a lot of work, busy stuff going on in the middle of July. Mosswood Meltdown, all these things happening. So make sure you check us out. I believe the next episode is going to be Wednesday, July 29th. And that is going to be featuring the one and only from Martinez, California, the East Bay Mid-Course Correction. I cannot wait to have them. It's going to be a good show. So make sure you stick around for that date, the 29th at 7 p.m. Twitch.tv/TheComplexSF or YouTube.com/TheComplexSF. And follow them on Instagram at TheComplexSF. Follow What's Poppin', Hard at Lurk, Freestyle Flowfest, Check the Rhyme, all the good stuff we got going on here. There's always something happening on the Complex, so make sure you check it out because we got a whole bunch of backlog stuff you can go check out as well. Follow me at Talking Schmidt Live on Instagram to stay up to date. I'll be posting shows, flyers for the upcoming shows, and until the end of the month, you guys have a great rest of the month of July. If you see me at Mosswood, say what's up, tag me in your posts. We'll do all that kind of stuff together. And as always, like I said earlier, have a good time. Keep an eye out for maybe a Talking Schmidt commercial coming your way in the not too far off future, something like that. You're going to love it. And as always, thank you for watching. We wouldn't be doing this without you and without the artists. So thank you for being a part of the show. Until then, DJ Schmitty, a.k.a. Turt Dog Schmidt Nasty, signing off for Talking Schmidt. Live at the Complex, everybody. Peace.
Die getting a back alley abortion that your father made her ghetto. How could I forget when you did what you did? Yeah, I was just a kid, or maybe not. I forgot. Anyway, that's why I'm thinking of you today as they overturn Roe v. Wade. Tell my therapist that you asked me to call you daddy. Yeah, that just makes me saddy. Well, my boyfriends want to kill you, but I kind of think it's my fault. And my dad doesn't believe me, so if you could just tell us who's right, maybe I could sleep through the night. Tell me why. How old is your daughter? 20. She's 20. Is she out of hot water? Still no. Tell me why. What would you pay me not to tell her? The doorman says she can't come
if I'm part of the human race. Raise up, look at the sky, take your last breath. Don't matter to me, I'm not afraid of death. Ha ha ha! I don't remember where I'm from. I've lost everything I've done. I don't remember where I'm from. Last mistake, no, I'll overcome.
Guitars, guitars, guitars. Nothing gets rid of those pandemic blues like a new vintage guitar. Come on down to Real Guitars and get yourself a real guitar. 15 Lafayette Street off Mission in San Francisco. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to
5-ish.
realguitars.com. On Instagram at Real Guitars.
Do you like vintage clothing? We like vintage clothing. You should buy vintage clothing and stuff here at Heads or Tails. Not sure what to get your friends for their birthdays? Get them some sweet-ass accessories. They have zines for you avid readers and the Bay Area's hottest music. Check out this rack of vintage clothing. Buy it! Buy it all! Buy it here at Heads or Tails Collective in Oakland.
My favorite chicken place. Every time you go, you see a familiar face. When I go, I get my fix. They got fried chicken and drumsticks.
Ta-da! We have returned, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Talking Schmidt live at the Complex, right here in the heart of San Francisco at the Complex Recording Studio, home of the famed What's Poppin', Hard at Lurk, Freestyle Flow Fest, Check the Rhyme, and of course, Talking Schmidt live here this evening. So good to be back. It's been a minute, man. We've, almost a full month since the last episode, damn near? Yeah. Close to it. We had a busy July, and it's continuing to be busy for your boy personally. But first and foremost, do the show hashtag. As always, we know hashtags are a dying art, according to all social media experts. But we here at Talking Schmidt Live are trying to preserve the art form of the show hashtag. So if you are interested in posting about the show and letting people know about it, please feel free to use the hashtag tonight, hashtag fricking Schmidt. And there's a little picture I drew of me. I don't know why I drew nipples, but I just seemed appropriate. I didn't want to draw a shirt on him, so. But that's Schmitty right there.
Why are they so high?
They're very. It's not. It's normal height. Okay. They are normal, traditional, average height. Let's.
Okay, nipple boy.
I didn't want to get into it. No, it's okay. They're great. They're beautiful nipples. Everyone's loved them so far. So feel free to use hashtag fricking Schmidt for the show. Hashtag this evening. And as always, we like to wear a local band shirt when possible. Thank you, by the way. That's Alana helping out, making sure my nipples are properly placed on my next art project. Tonight, we got the one and only Jackin. They would love that, by the way. Jackie Clementine. Woo! From a previous episode back in May. They were absolutely awesome. From my hometown out in Martinez in the East Bay. So shout out to the boys. I believe they have some shows coming up as well, so keep an eye out for them. I think just Jackie Clementine Band on Instagram. Now I got a couple shout-outs I want to do. It's been a minute since I've been here, and we had a big thing happen recently called Mosswood Meltdown. It was a fucking blast. Everyone had a really, really good time, and I want to take a quick minute to say congratulations and shout out to the entire crew here at the Complex, all the people working the festival. We had another awesome, awesome year, and everyone really came together, made some new friends. Some of them are even here tonight. It's been a good time. I'm very happy with this year's turnout. So if you were at Mosswood and you saw us, feel free to send me a message. Let me know. Tell me about your Mosswood experience. Also, congrats to the Lighting Section, whose newest album, The Fantasy, is officially available on all streaming platforms. I listened to a little bit of it this week. And they even talked about it on their episode here, how certain songs have a little bit of a King Gizzard influence, which I always love seeing. And they absolutely nailed it on one of the tracks. The name forgets me, but it was absolutely incredible. Go check it out. They got some cool stuff coming up, which we will talk about in a little bit as well. And then also, real quick, I want to do a special plug to my friend Abe, the admin over at Real Bay Area Memes. He's been really nice in sharing the posts for us. He has a hilarious mind, and I've known him since, I think, middle school, technically. I've known him a very, very long time. We used to hang out in front of the Boys and Girls Club in front of Martinez and just make fun of each other, and I think we actually had a long conversation about it, and I think it really toughened us up, and we had a lot of fun doing it, but, different times, different years, what can you do? But shout out to Abe and Real Bay Area Memes. Make sure you follow him if you live in the Bay Area and you got, a little bit of a sense of humor. I think you'll like his stuff. Maybe. If not, at least you gave it the college try, and that's important. Now, real quick, as always, before we get into our program and our speech, I have some show announcements for the next week because we do have another episode happening next Wednesday. That's right, we're giving you back-to-back episodes of Talking Schmidt live at the Complex, but we'll get to that in a little bit. But as always, we talk about our local community and supporting the venues that we have while they are still around for some of these venues coming up, starting off with Thursday, July 30th. You can go to Bottom of the Hill to check out Dark Satellite, Alvy and the Breakfast Pigs, and Blood Sugar. Dark Satellite were legends on this show back in I think it was November of last year. They were incredible. Great way to end the year strong. And Alvy and the Breakfast Pigs are amazing. Blood Sugar rips. It's going to be a great three-piece bill, which is, in my opinion, the best amount of bands on a bill, especially for Bottom of the Hill. 21 and up, $13 in advance, $15 at the door. With the doors at 8 p.m. and the show at 8:30. Check that out. And then the next night, Friday, July 31st, at the Makeout Room right here in San Francisco, there's a little show happening featuring the Lighting Section. It is their official album release show. Fucking huge. We got the Fricks and we've got the Helltones with them as well. It's going to be a good time. 21 and up, $10 with the doors at 6:30 and the show at 7 p.m. On to Saturday, August 1st. Hot Monk Tavern in Sebastopol. Go check out the North Bay. There's a lot of cool stuff out there. And Monophonics is performing with a very special guest, Kendra Morris. If you don't know about them, they are some of the best kind of modern-day soul artists and kind of R&B stuff going around. They are incredible, especially Kendra Morris. She has really surprised me over the last 4 years. She's incredible, and Monophonics are absolutely legends that kill it every time they come around. Tickets are about $40 with the doors at 2:30, and I believe the show's starting at around 4 p.m. on Saturday, August 1st in Sebastopol. Then Sunday, Bottom of the Hill, my official inner thigh slapping pick of the week. It's going to be happening at Bottom of the Hill in San Francisco with Unconditional Arms, No Lights, and Mao. The homies in Mao and Unconditional Arms absolutely rip, and No Lights, if they're on the bill, guaranteed they're going to bring the heat. So check that out. It's going to be $16 in advance or $20 at the door, with the door at 8 p.m. and the show starting at 8:30. Check it out. Excuse me. Monday, August 3rd, 9 Lives Warehouse out in Oakland. We've got As My Ashes Blur the Sky, Sentient, Snap Judgment, Hollow Promise, and Damnata. There we go. Damnata. $15, 7 p.m. show. Go check it out in Oakland, because if you're not there on Oakland on Monday, the following night, Tuesday, go to the Planetarium out in Richmond. It is a brand new venue that's been around for probably about 6 months now. Really, really cool spot. We've got Swoon June and Normal Bird, and it's going to be 7 p.m. Tickets are usually on a sliding scale, $5 to $15, something like that. Give what you can. Go check it out. And then Wednesday, 1 week from tonight, another episode of Talking Schmidt live at the Complex featuring To Be Announced at the end of the show. That's right. Leave you on just a little bit of a tease. Just a little edging. All right, that's the end of that. We're going to go ahead. I got a gross from the producer. We're on track, everybody. Now, as you like to, if you're familiar with the program, and I hope most of you are at this point, I'm going to take my hat off for this, because we do a little thing for each of the artists where I write a little speech, a little write-up about them, and tonight is no different. So we're going to go ahead and get my teleprompter to like a decent speed here. I think I'm just about there. And we're going to get this show started here. Are you guys ready? Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye. Cap? No? I'm the only SpongeBob head?
Aye, aye.
Thank you. All right. There's one thing I hate doing, everybody. It's being away from you fine folks. After almost a month away, it feels incredibly relaxing and amazing to be back doing what we love here at the Complex, which is promoting local bands in a way that is both fun, educational, and beneficial for all people involved. I know I'm starting to sound like the beginning of a PBS broadcast, but it really is possible because of viewers like you. So thank you for following along with the show, and hopefully finding a new favorite band to geek out over in your neck of the woods. And in lieu of the untraditional / unspoken tradition of keep the good times rolling on this show, I would say that tonight's act is more than capable of keeping that tradition alive and well on our stage for us all tonight. You will see that firsthand. Creating music with an emphasis on making your toe tap, this dance-centric band is here to help you forget about the problems going on in your life by bringing you out to the dance floor to work it out like some sort of homage to that one scene in Flashdance with the chair and the water. And yes, both are guaranteed to leave you soaked in your seats. Oh. Hey, everybody, check it out. By the way, Flashdance is a movie from the 80s about a person... You know what? Never mind. Let's move on quickly before I show any more of my age to the audience. Dear God, I'm 36, Jacob. Anyways, this band hits on a lot of great musical elements, ranging from all things rock and pop with touches of reggae influence at times and so much more inspiration throughout their electrifying live sets. If you are one of those weirdos with 2 eyes and 2 ears connected to a heart with a pulse, I think you're going to be in for a freaking treat tonight. All right, I am done frickin' around. Let's get this party started like we're a couple of background dancers in an early 2000s Pink music video. Okay, now that I've officially shown my age for the last time this evening, let's make some noise and welcome to the stage the one, the only, the Fricks, everybody.
I've been thinking about you.
I've never been afraid to go down to the beach. That's where you can find me, sitting by the water. I've never been afraid to speak what's on my mind. That's why I'm trying hard. I'm reaching for the stars, but I will try. What I don't mind is everything myself. I don't want
I see it, but I don't have all the answers you seek. But goddamn if I don't try to find them for you. For you.
We're so happy to be here. We are the Fricks, everybody. We've got a show this Friday at the Makeout Room. And we've got a bunch more songs for you right now.
Everyone today has got a feeling, oh, and they don't mind to show it on their face. Is there a problem here? I think I can solve it. So like, call me up and I'll be on the way. Because sometimes life can bring you down. Don't get worked up. You wanna be alone, I won't stop you if you go. I heard it on the phone, and that's alright. I don't wanna know, and I don't mind. Get up out my face, there's no need for problems. And I don't think you're tough. And I'm drawing a blank for why I'd bother. Oh, let this table turn. Because sometimes life can bring you down. Don't let those motherfuckers win. Let your guard down. Be yourself now. Let your guard down. You do you now. Let your guard down. Be yourself now. Let your guard down. You do you now. Let your guard down. Be yourself now. Let your guard down. You do you now. Let your guard down. Be yourself now. Let your guard down. You do you now. If you wanna be alone, I won't stop you if you go. Oh, I heard it on the phone, and that's alright. But I don't wanna know, and I don't mind. Now let your guard down. Be yourself now. Let your guard down. You do you now.
Keep us going, Louie. Hold up. They don't love you like I love you. Slow down. They don't love you like I love you. Back up. They don't love you like I love you. Step down. They don't love you like I love you. Or do they? tell me the truth and didn't make up any lies. Well, I'm swimming through an ocean of doubt, alone with my thoughts, what they're all about. I'm in a room labeled anxiety. Oh, with enough air, it's me. I may forget to breathe, but you changed the game. I can see it across your face when you misspelled my name with chalk on the driveway. In between the lines of reminiscing, so turn the nostalgia up a notch. 'Cause I don't think you know that I'm lost in the thought where you changed the game. I can see it across your face when you misspelled my name with chalk on the driveway. Down memory lane, the house where we first stayed, until the rain came, washed the colors all away. Try almost every night, but you changed the game. I can see it across your face when you misspell my name with chalk on the driveway. Down memory lane, the house where we first stayed. Oh, until the rain came, wash the colors all away. Beautiful. Beautiful. Louis, what do you got for us, baby? Been watching you for some time. Don't ask me how long. I can't define the answer for you. Right now it's locked away. You could see it if you only stay. First close your eyes, then open up your mind. Don't hide yourself if you can't breathe. There's no need to ask for more. Look for the light in a mind that's free, but don't stay away from me.
Show you the future if you
free. There's no need to ask for more. Look for the light in a mind that's free, but don't stay away from me. Oh, and let me be about your life for the rest of my life. Don't hide yourself if you can't breathe. Look for the light in a mind that's free. But don't stay away from me. Won't hide myself so carefully. There's no need to settle for less. I'll get my life when I'm at peace. But don't stay away from me. Don't stay away from me. We got a few more for you right now before we take a little break. You ready, Louie? You're not ready? Drummers, am I right?
It's the double-edged sword of just being a moving band. You get tired a little bit, you know?
Right, you gotta take a sip. Dude, take a sip. Okay. Now, are you ready?
This next song is called Tesoro.
A treasure found in the sea, surrounding me with only rubbish to be seen, to care and to be there and to be understanding to a point to me. No need to be sorry. You took your time. Girls, you know you better watch out. Some guys are only about what for you I'll do. If you need whatever comfort, I'll be there. Yep, I'll be there. Oh, you turn to me and you don't seem to be so sad any longer. Way on my shoulder. You should have known you'd break my bones. You know we wanna play it. Mark for me the place you'll be, because I'll get you, baby. I don't mind. I won't say I throw you away. I don't see what's so wrong. I won't sing till it's gone. I've been nice, I've been mean, I've been lost, but now I'm home. Yeah, now I'm home in your arms. I forgot my That's our newest single, Tesoro. We put that out in December. It's not so new at this point. This will be our last track before we take a little break, and we have a nice chat with Schmidt. This song is called Japanese Ricky. Take it away, my guy.
Into the ocean, saw magnificent figures. Closer the scent gets sweeter, beyond my imagination. Now it's getting late, I'm dancing with the mermaid. My eyes roll back, I begin to wonder, am I losing consciousness? I need a second to step out and breathe, it's no use. Your perfume's pheromones got a grip on me, don't let me ruin the night with the lack of being able to give this a second thought. Don't let me ruin the night, let me suffocate. The moon's reflecting on the water. How long can I hold my breath? Keep my head under the surface, no longer feel the waves. Hold me in a little deeper, she knows the currents well. Got no more fear left to harbor, straight into the spell. I need a second to step out and breathe, it's no use. Your perfume's pheromones got a grip on me, don't let me ruin the night with the lack of being able to give this a second thought. Don't let me ruin the night, let me suffocate. There isn't much more we could say. For you I will obey, my love. Every word that I use from your lips, I'm not strong enough to resist your song. I need a second to step out and breathe, it's no use. Your perfume's pheromones got a grip on me, don't let me ruin the night with the lack of being able to give this a second thought. Don't let me ruin the night, let me suffocate.
Hell yeah, everybody. What the frick was that? Am I right? The Fricks, everybody. That was absolutely incredible. I have so many questions racing through my mind, so make sure you stick around because we're about to cut to the commercial portion, or the commercial portion, and then the interview portion. There is a two-parter. Commercial, then we're coming to the interview. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We got the Fricks right here live on Talking Schmidt. Live at the Complex, everybody. Stay tuned.
This next one almost got picked up by Disney.
Don't care Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome to the Complex here in beautiful downtown San Francisco. I am your pal, Steve Ward Moore, and this is What's Poppin', the Bay Area's arts and entertainment talk show. Each episode features hilarious and insightful interviews with local Bay Area celebrities. Also, the people behind the scenes of the coolest venues and events happening in the Bay Area. We have a brand new house band that comes in to perform live for us right here and for you at home on your devices. Join us every other Monday, twitch.tv/thecomplexsf. Be a part of the revolution, be a part of the family, and you never know who's gonna stop by the studio over here.
Soundwaves, the long-running Bay Area music brand, is partnered with the Complex Recording Studio in San Francisco to showcase weekly live performances shot at the Complex SF and to further shine a light on the wild, wonderful Bay Area music scene. Watch full episodes at soundwavestv.com or at 1077thebone.com. Find out more about the Complex at thecomplex-sf.com.
Do you like vintage clothing? We like vintage clothing. You should buy vintage clothing and stuff here at Heads or Tails. Not sure what to get your friends for their birthdays? Get them some sweet-ass accessories. They have zines for you avid readers and the Bay Area's hottest music. Check out this rack of vintage clothing. Buy it! Buy it all! Buy it here at Heads or Tails Collective in Oakland.
To quote the infamous George S. Rosenthal, here's Schmidt. Welcome, everybody, to the interview portion of One Talking Schmidt live at the Complex. If you're just now tuning in for some miraculous reason, we thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Schmidt. Tonight, the pleasure is all mine in introducing the guests we have on the couch. They absolutely just ripped through that first set, and they got a couple more songs lined up later on this evening. But please, on your TVs, at home, in the chat, go crazy and make some noise for the one, the only, the motherfucking Fricks. Or the Fricks, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. How you guys doing tonight?
Feeling good.
Feeling good, looking good, sounding good. That's to say the least. You guys are absolutely machines. And I got a million questions for you, so I'm going to start off with the very first one, and it's just direct to the point. It's, what's your frickin' deal? And by that, I mean, what are the origins of the band, and how did you all form together and meet?
You want to take this one?
You got the good paraphrasing of it.
Me?
Yeah. It's a long one.
Guys, don't fight. We've been together a long time, that's it.
Okay, he's like, perfect.
So these two have been playing we met in high school. These two have been playing for a few years in high school. I joined back 2012.
Yes.
So, and we were a three-piece for a long time. Come like 2021, 2022, our bassist had joined, who's no longer with us, unfortunately. And then about a year...
Yeah,
R.I.P.
he's still alive.
He's still alive, but
that's good to hear.
Yeah,
that's important to differentiate.
Dead to us.
Yeah.
No, we love you, Eric.
Eric, if you're watching,
bands, am I right?
And then about a year and a half ago, Alex joined us. He had known John through some other music project, and I mean, we've been kind of tearing it up since. Alex has been. He relieved John of like vocal duties, so John can like rip it on guitar. Like he's known to do, and. Yeah, Alex has been fucking the main man at the front. Like he's awesome.
No, absolutely. I mean, the charisma's there. You guys definitely have. There's a lot of soul involved in it. It's not like soul music necessarily, but there is just this essence of like oeuvre coming out of you whenever you're playing. Like, what was the appeal of joining the band, Alex? Like, what drew you in to be like, you know what, maybe I should do some music with these fine gentlemen here?
There was a lot of things. I mean, the music itself, like Jose mentioned, I had been playing in a band with John for like about a year, a different band before joining this one.
Right.
And I had kind of just been an audience member about like half a dozen times, and I was like, oh damn, like this is my style here. And yeah, I had been kind of talking to him about like, yeah, you know, like I want to focus on vocals. I want to be in a band where I'm just singing.
Were you playing another instrument in the other band as well?
Yes, I play bass in that band. I also play guitar. I play keys. I've filled in on all the roles, but like voice has been my primary instrument for the past at least a decade now. I'm also a vocal coach and a voice teacher here in the city.
Oh, okay. Damn, that's crazy. What got you into just? How did you get into that line of work? Was it just, did you go to schooling for it? Was it something that kind of fell into your lap? Like,
I don't have an official degree in it. I've like dabbled here and there in school. I didn't finish a degree in music, but yeah, just like casually it started, and now it's becoming a little more serious. And yeah, you can find me at alexhandlermusic.com.
I mean, absolutely. If the set earlier was any indication, I mean, I'm going to get to the influences here, I think, coming up shortly, but there was so much. Actually, no, let's just get straight. Actually, I do have one other question before that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut around. But I always ask all the bands that come in here, because I'm always curious as like the little bit of the behind the scenes stuff. Like, were there any other band names you were toying around with before the Fricks, or was it kind of like once that was it from the beginning kind of deal?
We started, so the first band that three of us had, we were called Vacant Youth Kings, abbreviated as Vikings with a Y. And we, after adding our bass player, we had this kind of moment where it's like, we're gonna be something different. This is a changing point. We've outgrown most of the songs that we had been playing, so we were kind of seeking a new identity. We had this love for actor Willem Dafoe, which was kind of like
absolutely. I mean, everyone with a heart in their chest should have the same appreciation for Mr. Willem Dafoe.
And I had originally pitched being just Mr. Dafoe and just paying homage to that kind of love. And then it just wasn't something that was clicking for all of us. And I think we were just kind of spitballing names, kind of like how you just do gibberish, maybe like
short of drawing them out of a hat, you know.
And I believe it was Louis who just said, "What about Frick? What the Fricks?"
Yeah.
Like Frick, and we just all looked at each other.
I will say it's a missed opportunity to not do Mr. Dafoe.
Well,
you know, that's could be a concept album coming out where you write then the theatrical version of it, where you take it to Broadway, and you guys just make $1 million from there. You know, I mean, that's the plan at least.
Yeah, that's a
Feel
retirement
free.
plan.
Life is long. We don't know what's gonna happen.
Exactly. Like Joe Dirt said, life's a garden. Dig it, everybody.
So true, bestie.
So let's get ahead into it and get a little bit into your influence. Like personally, when I was hearing the set earlier, there was like 4 bands that kind of primarily popped up, not specifically, but the first ones that came to mind were like, I heard a lot of Dr. Dog with like the kind of soul and swagger that you guys have. They are very good at being very dancey and delicate, but still having this like crooner and like swag effort that I feel is very prominent in your music, especially with your vocals leading it all. Another one was Future Islands, and then a little bit of the Smiths, and then that second song, Stone Temple Pilots. But I feel like the running theme through all of them is just this kind of undeniable, as the kids say, swag that's going on. It's not like you're trying to like showboat or anything, but there is just like this confidence and this exertion that's coming out of you guys when you play that really resonates. I feel like are any of those close to the mark on their influence? And if not, like who are some of the more prominent influences in your guys' band?
Definitely. Alex, why don't you start? You kind of front it, so your vocals.
Yeah, my vocal influences, I mean, Julian Casablancas of the Strokes is kind of at the top for me. Definitely, like, as I was trying to find my like place in this band, I was hearing a lot of like Alex Turner from Arctic Monkeys.
Oh, okay, absolutely. Yeah.
Those are big for me. I also, I like weird stuff. I like David Byrne.
Yeah, that's great.
Like
He's
not
incredible.
He's like not always like the most technically advanced singer, but like he makes weird choices.
Yeah,
I
he's
love
like
that.
a jackknife of music. He just kind of fits it in with whatever he's doing, and if you get it, you don't. You get it, and if not, then maybe the next track.
Totally, and I also like. I like psychedelic rock. I'd say like the 3 big ones for me are Radiohead, Pink Floyd, and Animal Collective.
Oh, that's a great pairing, actually. I could see all 3 of those kind of sitting on top of a trifecta Mount Rushmore. Especially Animal Collective. They don't get as much due, especially considering like the Radiohead and Pink Floyd comparison. I think they fit right into that niche kind of trippiness very well. So, any other influences that come to mind for you guys when it comes to this band?
Yeah, well, the music has been like, was primarily written by me and the guys for a good chunk of 5 years. So one of the things for me is I just love like the indie rock from like 2008 to 2015 era, and that just kind of like Smith's influenced guitar centric like music with like huge choruses and just like huge lush wall of sound stuff. And then I don't think I really paid much attention to the lyrics, but that was just kind of like the main chunk of it for me. There. I listen to Muse. I listen to a lot of Arctic Monkeys as well, Walk the Moon, and right now I'm like diving into like Midwest emo kind of band.
Oh, there you go. Taking a little bit of a pivot there, but still kind of being adjacent to it. Yeah, not far from the Pulse. So, no, I think that's fantastic. Like, especially that, like, Arctic Monkeys were such a pivotal band because they came out with such, like, punk kind of energy and rock and roll aggression, and then they just come into this, I hate using the word crooner because I feel like it's very, like, labeling and, like, boxing, but, like, just this, again, the oeuvre and the swaggerness of a vocalist like an Alex Turner, like a Julian Casablancas, it could really just bring that, like, full sound together with that intensity and that intention of the vocals, really tying it all together. And I think you guys do a fantastic job of that. So I hear, now that I kind of get the Alex Turner, I can hear that a lot more in your guys' influence there. Anyone else want to give any quick shout outs to some favorites that really drive you?
I grew up with a lot of Blink-182.
Perfect, absolutely.
Blink-182 is a huge inspiration. I could not drum like Travis, but this dude's a monster.
Right, that's an unfair comparison, but you are a monster yourself, so just different type, you know, going through a different closet through Monsters Inc.
And then as I got older, I started getting really inspired by Liberty DeVito, who's the drummer for like a majority of Billy Joel's stuff.
Oh shit, okay.
He's
like
nuts.
Longtime session drummer kind of deal, yeah.
And Jeff Porcaro.
Yeah, my best friend's a drummer, and he's just like, dude, put on Rosanna. It will blow your mind. And I'm like, he's not wrong. Toto is very underrated. I feel like they get thrown on that, like, you know, yacht rock dad band vibe. I'm like, go to a Toto show and tell me you're not fucking having your mind blown, all right? They're incredible.
We love yacht rock.
We love yacht rock.
Yeah.
No, absolutely, there's nothing wrong. I mean, don't
Steely
ask
Dan.
I mean, don't ask them what they think about yacht rock. They fucking apparently hate the term.
Right.
There's that whole document. But, you know, who said Steely Dan were the most approachable band of all time? It's the music that's fucking incredible. So actually, you mentioned it earlier in your set. You released your latest singles back in December called Tesoro. Tell us a little bit about that song, and then maybe like dive into maybe some of the mechanics of your songwriting process as a group. Like, how does that blossom into an end product?
Yeah, that's actually a song I brought. I had written that over a decade ago, kind of on my own. It is and was a love song.
Right.
I don't speak to that woman anymore, but we wish her well.
Yeah. Right? You're like, I meant what I wrote, and I'm still, it's living with.
I feel far enough separated from that relationship that, like, I don't want to cry when I'm singing it.
Right, exactly. And some days, hey, if the waterworks hit, you got to just open the valve up a little bit and release the pressure.
Of course, you got to tap into that. And
Brad will love it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Maybe I will cry on stage.
You know what? Maybe let's open up some old wounds, everybody. We got a special guest. Bring her on in. No, I'm just, oh my God. He's like, I'm out.
My heart's racing.
No, we're good. It's a false alarm. But so it's based, clearly off of a situation with the relationship you had and the feelings it left afterwards, and just was kind of your way of maybe processing that a little bit.
Oh no, it was in the relationship. It's like it's a song of devotion, and like for me, the compositionally, I was really into just like not repeating stuff.
Yeah.
That song for me is kind of like, instead of like A B C A. Or it's more like A, B, C, D, E.
Right. It's like, here's a 15-second chunk into a different 15-second chunk, like, whatever, breaking it down like that. Yeah, that's a really fun way to create, because it doesn't have to be the traditional box format.
It's definitely like coming from like, I was listening to a lot of like prog rock at the time.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
And I've been a lifelong Strokes fan, and like, it felt like a good like kind of amalgamation of like, okay, what can I take from like what's interesting about these like prog songs that like keep me paying attention as the song goes on. They're taking me on a journey. Like bands like Yes, like their songs are like sometimes nonsense, but like I fucking love that.
Yeah, exactly. You put on a Frank Zappa or like a Captain Beefheart, which is a little bit more artsy stuff, but still, you're just like, it just gets your brain working in a different way, which is important, I feel like.
Totally.
That being said, what would you say has been one of the best venues in the Bay Area you've played at? Or maybe just what is the best venue that you feel like is the most beneficial for an up-and-coming Bay Area artist to try and play at? Because there's so many going on, and with so many of them going under recently, try and spread some love and promote these venues while we still have them. So who would you say is maybe the one of the best? Not the best. We're not picking favorites here, obviously. We love all our venues. But if one comes to mind, what's been probably one of the best venues?
I'm going to start it with a wild card. It's not a venue.
Okay.
But Porch Fest this year.
Totally.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
been playing Porch Fest.
Shout out Porch Fest.
Yeah, shout out Porch Fest. We've been playing Porch Fest for the last 3 years, I want to say. 3 years. And it has just gotten progressively better and better. And by that, I mean, like, just even bigger turnouts each year, every year, way more bands. We had, like, what, 80-something bands this year?
We were close to 100 bands this year.
Well, tell people what Porch Fest is if they're not maybe familiar with the setup there.
Porch Fest is a totally DIY festival where a couple of organizers, this in the music scene already, go out and find some porches in the Mission District and basically ask if they want to host a couple of bands, and they close down Bartlett Street, and that's kind of like where it started for them. And yeah, there's like it turned into like this, I'd say like 5-block like radius of like porches.
Way more this year.
Way more, yeah. And there was thousands of people on the streets just enjoying music at the same time. It felt like a legit festival, just without the stages.
No, absolutely. I saw a picture from one of the bands like on the porch, like, you know, looking into the crowd, and it legitimately looked like a festival. And I'm like, where the hell? I'm like, wait, that's in San Francisco on the street? And it was crazy. Like everyone, I think it was for the band Laserbeam, maybe I want to say.
There's
Laser. Yeah,
we're very good friends with them.
Yeah, shout out to Laserbeam. I'm gonna expect a message in the DMs in the next couple months for sure. But no, I saw the picture of them and I was like, that looks like so much fucking fun. It's just bringing it together, grassroots.
It's amazing.
Coming together for the music, because me and my best friend have an argument sometimes. I'm like, it doesn't matter what, I'm a mindset of, it doesn't matter what venue is, it's an opportunity to play the venue.
Yeah.
But we've had the argument of like, well, I don't want to play just at a bar, because sometimes all they're there to do is just drink and they're not paying attention to you, and it can create a weird rift sometimes. Yeah. But with an event like this, everyone is there to support the music, to just have a good time. And as long as that's like the basis for all our community interactions, I think that's how we start getting a little bit in a better place in the world and bringing things together like music and art and community. So very important stuff. Check out Porch Fest. What other venues would you guys say outside of the international conglomerate known as Porch
wild
Fest?
Card, sorry.
No, that's perfect.
That one?
I mean, best venue I've ever played at is definitely the Independent.
Oh, really? When did you play the Independent?
I played it with my old band.
Okay.
It was just us with like a couple other local bands, and we actually sold it out.
What?
Yeah.
That's incredible. Yeah, I know some of the people that work over there, they always do like kind of like the house bands will come in and like the people that work there. And those always seem to be like the most poppin' shows that happen. It's just the random one. I've just seen everything from stand-up comedy there and like improv. I saw Band of Skulls there last summer, and that was absolutely incredible. I love the Independent. That's one of my favorites. Anyone else want to throw a name out?
I loved Brick and Mortar.
Brick and Mortar. That's a classic.
Other than Porch Fest, I agree. Porch Fest has been like my favorite shows that we play. But yeah, Brick and Mortar, like that. As far as indoor, like actually, literally brick and mortar venues.
No, absolutely. And the positioning of it's really, I haven't been there in years. I think that was the very first show I ever played in San Francisco with my old band Overland, like in 2013 or something like that. And we absolutely loved it. Like, yeah, we're a real band. We're playing in San Francisco. 20 people maybe at most. But it was still a fantastic time. And the people there were super, super sweet. So what about you? What were you going to say on the venue?
My shout out, I personally love the Knockout because
shout out the Knockout right here, baby. SF.
It's like it's small enough where it's really intimate, and like any band that can fill that room can make it feel like it's the best show ever. Like it's a great place to just kind of get started, just get there, and I believe they basically have just all kinds of shows. They have like earlier shows with like under 21 can like
there you go
and stuff like that.
Yeah, have some all ages access like that, which is important.
Knockout is great. Yeah, I also live around the corner from there.
Oh, perfect. So
when we
you're fully
played that,
aware.
I was like, oh great, I'll be there 1 minute before.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be there. I'm gonna finish my cigarette and I'll be right inside, guys. That's perfect.
Hey, where do you live exactly?
Yeah,
come
exactly.
to my house.
Go ahead and get the coordinates up on the screen now, if you don't mind, Alon. We're gonna put them right here. We'll have Ghost Cat. Ghost Cat can possibly say. Have you guys met Ghost Cat yet?
No.
Oh, there's Ghost Cat. Say hi, everybody. Hi, Ghost Cat.
Wow.
That's Ghost Cat. That's our resident Ghost Cat to let us know.
I'm stealing it.
If we're flubbing. I think we're doing pretty good, though. Ghost Cat's in a good manner right now. Usually she'll pop out if things are going bad, but since I summoned her, she's very, very good.
She's got the Hitler stash.
Exactly. She's got the freaking little mustache for sure, but she's a sweetheart. She's turning the script on the mustache,
That's gorgeous.
We love Ghost Cat. Bye, Ghost Cat.
Bye, Ghost Cat.
Bye, Ghost Cat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ghost Cat. And ladies and gentlemen, the Fricks. Make sure you follow them on Instagram at the.fricks.band. That is the best chance to get a hold of them. I feel like we'll talk more like official plugs at the very end, but I got a segment we call This Day in Music. I am a radio DJ when I'm able to be out in Ozcat in Vallejo, 89.5 FM. It was a segment we did on the radio show. I haven't done it in a while, so now I moved it over to this format. And basically we talk about this day in music history, which was July 29th. We're going to 1966. The U.S. teen magazine Datebook published an interview with John Lennon, who controversially said that the Beatles were, quote, bigger than Jesus now. His words caused a media firestorm in the U.S. where many Christians were outraged and protesters condemned the Fab Four by publicly burning Beatles records in the streets. My question for y'all is, and feel free to take a minute on it, is in the modern age where celebrity has become like the new religion of sorts, who would you say is, quote, bigger than Jesus in modern day music, for better or for worse?
Jesus.
Literally, yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Perfect. I'm going to go with Jesus.
Yeah.
First answer. But if he's not, who's the runner-up? I mean, the first one that comes to mind is just like the uber celebrity of like the, you know, the Dave Chappelle. Not comparison of like the savior mentality, but just that kind of like influence on people, like I said, kind of for better or for worse.
I was going to say, are we talking just celebrity or musician specifically?
Celebrity in general, yeah. It's just kind of the cult that is following celebrity. And shout out, there's an Instagram buddy head. He has a shirt that says "Ignore all celebrities," and I'm like, that's the only shirt I ever want to wear in my life. But
I think my pitch will be Taylor Swift.
Exactly. That's 100%
Everywhere.
on the pulse. I'm like, is this feels Antichrist-ish? I mean, I don't know. I'm not up to date on the book myself, but that's kind of what it feels like we're going with the amount of obsession that goes with that kind of fandom.
I'll see your Taylor Swift and go BTS because I don't listen to K-pop, but just
Missing out.
He'll send you some links afterwards.
Yeah.
It's on the docket.
I got a backlog. But just because, you know, of hearing about how widespread the fan base is and, you know, how South Korea pumps out K-pop bands. K-pop
literally like through the school, through the government and stuff.
Yeah. So seeing a group like them literally take over the world, get welcomed by the president of Mexico on their tour, and all these selling out arenas in countries. It's pretty insane. My sister is a big fan, and when they were here in town, she went to all 3 concerts that they had here in town.
Yeah.
And each one was sold out.
Oh, I could like that too. I'm sure they sell out incredibly quick.
Yeah. So, like I said, I don't listen to them, but just knowing how huge and passionate the fan base is, BTS.
Yeah, and it seems like it's a relatively positive thing for the most part. I mean, like they definitely have like gone after people and stuff like that for like coming after whomever, or whatever. But for the most part, it does seem like it's all in good jest, and it is a big kind of community like that, a world community, which is rare to see. So, anyway, who's else got Jesus on the mind?
I feel like as far as like musicians go, it's like it's harder to capture the world's attention today. Like,
true, that's a fair point.
Like the people that come to mind that like are so global are like Michael Jackson. Obviously, he's dead.
Yeah,
but like I feel like everyone on
100%.
Earth could
Wait
recognize
for his second coming.
Yeah.
Right. You know what? Allegedly, he's dead. I didn't see the body.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't
I'm
at
not
the
sure.
service. I had a previous engagement, but I did send a wonderful fruit basket, and they were very happy
He's
with
hanging
it.
with Elvis and Tupac.
Yeah, exactly. They're all just chilling, just having a good time playing cards somewhere in like some low ceiling room, just smoking cigars, drinking. You're like, this is actually pretty fucking awesome.
They're probably in like Argentina.
Yeah, exactly. Just drinking, listening to nothing but the Viagra Boys. Like, I think anyway. Jesus come to mind for you, sir?
I was thinking about this, and I was like, has anyone actually ever seen Jesus, even when he was alive? Like, no one knows what he actually looks like.
Absolutely.
Banksy.
Ooh, the ultimate twist.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have never even seen that. Yeah, he's trying to spread the message of positivity and like awareness, but then
you don't know who he is.
You don't know who he is.
She is.
Man,
who they
I
are.
can't believe I'm going to have to admit that I'm Banksy now on this show. Great. I need the clout. I need the Jesus clout. No, that's a great one. Yeah, I think all 4 of them, they could have a 4-way Greco-style Roman wrestling match to figure out who's going to win, and I think we'd all be in good hands dividing it. Exactly. We'll bring the lube, we'll bring the marshmallows and the ginger ale. We're going to make an event of it, everybody. It's going to be a good time.
That's a Diddy party.
Exactly. No, it's a Schmitty party. Not the same thing. Trademark LLC, no association with the Diddy brand. We are a 50 Cent household here.
Hell yeah.
Fuck Ja Rule.
Yeah, exactly. 1,000% fire. Don't even get me started on that. Anyways, while I got you, I got a couple more questions, and I want to talk to you guys about the show you have coming up this Friday at the Makeout Room in San Francisco with the Helltones and the lighting section. Tell people why the hell they should come to this show. Fair question.
Do you want to be aroused sexually?
Hang on one sec. Yeah, I'm into it. I'm into it. Yeah, I think that's the move.
Bring your towels, for sure.
Bring towels.
Fluids.
Bring a tub of Crisco or whatever kind of butter.
Yeah.
Plant-based is fine for this.
Yeah.
There's gonna be lube. It's another Diddy party occasion. Dude, because it's gonna friggin' rock.
Yeah, the lineup is incredible.
Rock.
Yeah.
We rock the house everywhere we go.
Absolutely.
People are always telling us, "Oh, Fricks, rock us more." And so
I haven't been rocked hard enough.
Yeah, we're bringing the people what they want. This is what they asked for.
Absolutely.
Not only that, if you got a tracksuit, you got to wear it out in public.
You know what's crazy? If I would have known, I have an old school vintage like black with the red stripe Adidas tracksuit. I feel like a fucking asshole, but that's okay. Just know I'm here in spirit with you,
I brought
brothers.
extra
Trust me.
ones. You should have told me.
Oh man, well we got a picture we're gonna take at the end of this.
We'll
see.
put you in
Yeah,
that for
exactly.
sure.
I'll be an honorary member.
Okay.
I love that. What about, the light? First of all, speaking of like amazing bands, the lighting section are so fucking incredible. The first time I saw them, as soon as their set was over, I was like, would you be on my show? They're like, really? I was like, you guys are incredible. Same with the Helltones. They were like my they're the second band to ever do the show.
Wow.
They're still one of my favorite bands. I mean, obviously competing with you guys now, but.
Oh, stop.
I know, but seriously, I just want to say also, thank you very much for coming in. Like, I didn't know too much about you at first, and it was kind of a hasty thing, so I hope it was easy on your part, but absolutely blown away by your music, a new fan. Cannot wait to come see you guys live. I think I'm actually not even working Friday as well.
Hell yeah.
So maybe we go out to the city, to the Makeout Room, and have some fun with these gentlemen, the lighting section and the Helltones. How's that sound?
That sounds
Bring your towel, bring your plant-based butter, bring your lube, bring whatever you need to get down and dirty, because, ladies and gentlemen, to quote Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, you got to get dirty before you can get clean. And that is a fact. That's in the Bible. Outside of the lighting section and the Helltones, who are some of your favorite local bands in the Bay Area that you think more people should know?
Laserbeam.
Laserbeam, absolutely. Shout out Laserbeam. They fucking rip. Incredible drums, incredible everything.
These two, on occasion, sit in with the band Lady Starbeast.
Yes.
Oh shit! Okay, yes,
And
yes. Fans
Alana,
of the show.
for me, is like maybe one of the best singers in the Bay.
No, her stage presence, her everything is absolutely incredible. She
incredible.
fucking controls the stage with elegance and dominance at the same time. She's a beast.
Dying to collab with her.
Yeah.
Make it happen. We got the official Talking Schmidt. Hey everybody, let's light up the
knows.
chat. Let them know. They
She
know.
knows.
Okay, she knows. All right,
She
good.
knows I
We'll
want
text
it.
her right now.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna text her
Get
right
her
now.
on the phone.
All right, we got another surprise guest. Alana, come on in.
She would be here.
Well, maybe in a few months she might be here, kind of situation. Well, I don't want to say anything,
okay.
given all the exclusive details on this, but because we got the goddamn Fricks in the studio, everybody. Again, Instagram at the.fricks.band. I got one question for you here, and then we're going to wrap it up. We're going to get you guys back on stage, and we're going to enjoy some of your music before we call it an evening here. So once again, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Absolutely blew my mind away. Everyone upstairs is loving it. The people in the chat are loving it. It's incredible. Thank you for being here.
Nice.
Final question. What are you looking to get out of the rest of this year? Do you have any goals you're looking to achieve by the end of 2026, or are you just trying to maintain keeping the most elite level of performance alive?
We got a couple things stored. Definitely come to the show if you want to see what our next move is, because we do have a bit of a surprise there.
Sneaky, sneaky.
We've been playing a couple of new songs that we're probably just gonna get on recording those and maybe just put out so people can just hear all of our music in its entirety, and then we'll start writing some more tunes. I think we'll probably slow down a little bit on the shows and just kind of focus more on like getting back to speed with what our goals are next in general.
Yeah, absolutely. Just taking the time to kind of relock in, reshape, and reposition a little bit, because you guys definitely have the talent to go and branch out into so many different directions. And it's kind of like how I feel like King Gizzard is. Like, no matter what genre there is this essence that always sounds like them. If they're doing polyrhythm or like jazz pop fusion or doom metal, it always sounds like them. And I feel like there is a running theme across all your songs that just sounds uniquely like you. There is a special sauce to you guys. I'm surprised the world does not know more of your music, but hopefully with this amazing Talking Schmidt live performance and interview, we can change all that. So make sure you follow them again at the.fricks.band on Instagram. Any other plugs you guys want to give before we wrap things up and get you up on the stage?
Check us out on all the streaming platforms, the evil ones, the good ones.
There you go.
We will have merch available in person at the show, so come by,
Yep.
swing by, say hi, and dance your heart out.
I love it.
I got a shameless plug that's not a part of this band.
Do it.
Go
We're
ahead.
going to be at Outside Lands on Friday, 12
Hey.
o'clock, Panhandle stage. Come check us out.
As our homeboys filling in with a band for Outside Land.
And the name of the band is, Louis?
Always, always.
Oh shit, that's awesome! Congratulations on that. Make sure you go check them out, please. That's what the show's about. Go support them when they're playing your area. You're at the festival. Go have a beer, go get a hot dog, and go start off your day right at the Panhandle stage. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. Honestly, we've had a very good theme this month. The band before us came in suits. You guys came in suits. This has been the most well-dressed month of the program we've ever had. And I feel like an asshole for not bringing mine. But at least I got the right hat on. Am I right? Shout out Mosswood Meltdown. Love you guys.
Shout out John
We
Waters.
will be right back. Ozcat, get out of here. I see you creeping. We'll be right back with a little bit more of the Fricks right here on Talking Schmidt live at the Complex. Don't go anywhere.
Call me in the day, before the sun goes down. If it's getting late, I won't pick up the phone. Well, you see me only on my knees. In the evening, when you're feeling me, as a boat slowly gaining speed on down a hill, in your path, nothing I could do. Well, you see me only on the knees. In the evening, breaking at the seams. As a boat slowly gaining speed on down a hill. In your path, nothing I could
Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome to the Complex here in beautiful downtown San Francisco. I am your pal, Steve Ward Moore, and this is What's Poppin', the Bay Area's arts entertainment talk show. Each episode features hilarious and insightful interviews with local Bay Area celebrities. Also, the people behind the scenes of the coolest venues and events happening in the Bay Area. We have a brand new house band that comes in to perform live for us right here and for you at home on your devices. Join us every other Monday, twitch.tv/thecomplexsf. Be a part of the revolution, be a part of the family, and you never know who's gonna stop by the studio over here.
Okay, Horde guitars, what they got? They got pickups, and they got these pickups. They got more pickups. Ooh, look at this pickup. Ooh, and they got this pickup, and then that pickup. Ooh, there's so many pickups. Oh, more pickups.
Hurt Dog Schmidt Nasty back in the building, continuing this ship we like to call Talking Schmidt Live at the Complex. If you like what you see, by the way, wherever you're watching this, please hit the follow or the subscribe button. It goes a long way to helping us give you the best content we can. And follow the Complex at the Complex SF. Follow me at Talking Schmidt Live, and follow all of our guests from previous episodes, including tonight's episode, The Fricks, at the.fricks.band. One more time, straight to the stage. They're gonna tear it up. Let's get into it, everybody. Make some damn noise for the one, the only, the Fricks.
The song's called Godspeed, Spider-Man. Just kidding. I need pictures of Spider-Man! Parker! Speaking of Willem Dafoe, do you remember when he showed his dick in that one movie? That was cool. And we might do that at the show on Friday, so you won't really know unless you come. Yeah. Lights out, lights on. All right, we're Gucci.
Worries
Oh, excuse me.
Giving them the old reach around over there, I see.
Hey, I like it. We've got one more song here. Thanks again for having us on Talking Schmidt. We have truly enjoyed ourselves, and any band would be lucky to be here. This was amazing. Thank you so much. This last song is called Dance When. Louie, hit us.
You couldn't see me going outside. The only way I'll get a day off of work is if I quit my fucking job. I couldn't care less whether I'm invited or not. I'd rather stay behind if everyone enjoys their life. So let's dance when we're counting on the job. The money is always the top. Dance in the rain or shine. And we can dance when we can afford a car. Get away from all the loss. It's our innocent heart. Oh, let's dance. No, I don't have to go home. I'm not confined to a certain place. I make do with where the wind always takes me. But if you're alone, you can call home. Our lives, they're full of advances. Just make sure you tell me when you're ready to go again. Go again, go again. So let's dance when we're counting on the job. The money is always the top. Dance in the rain or shine. And we can dance when we can afford a car. Get away from all the loss. Release our innocent heart.
Dance the blues.
When we can on the job, the money is always the top. We'll dance in the rain or shine. And we can dance when we can afford a car. To get away from all the loss. Release our innocent
Absolutely goddamn incredible. Everybody, please make the most noise possible for the Fricks. Thank you so much for coming on. Hopefully you folks out there in La La Land found a new favorite local band, so make sure you go check them out this Friday right here in SF. It's going to be a good time. As always, the show hashtag fricking Schmidt with the Fricks, everybody. One last time for you there. Thank you for joining us. That's going to wrap it up. We're going to tell you about our next episode, which is happening 1 week from tonight at 7 p.m. on August 5th, featuring Inner Thigh Slap and Surprise, Kevin Moan and the Howling, everybody. They are going to be coming through, the dynamic duo. I can't fucking wait. It's going to be a fun time, so make sure you come back 1 week from tonight, next Wednesday, August 5th, 7 p.m., same time and place, youtube.com/thecomplexsf or twitch.tv/thecomplexsf, or you can even watch it on Instagram as well on the Complex SF. Check it out, everybody. Follow the Complex SF. Give them a round of applause for all the crew here tonight making this show possible. I'm literally just the annoying face that has to, or not has to, it sounds like I'm being bound to this chair here, who gets to navigate the show, but without everyone making it work in the behind the scenes world, I would just be talking to myself like a crazy person, which, you know, that's fine. That's fun. There's nothing wrong with that. Have fun with it is all I'm saying. But thank you to the crew. You guys are incredible. Thank you to you, the audience, the viewers. Again, we would not be here without you guys as well. So thank you for being a part of it. Follow the Fricks at the.fricks.band. Going to be a good time there. And until next time, follow me, Talking Schmidt, live at the Complex. We'll see you in 1 week for another episode of Talking Schmidt, live at the Complex. Adios, everybody.
Humans, and welcome to the Complex here in beautiful downtown San Francisco. I am your pal, Steve Ward Moore, and this is What's Poppin', the Bay Area's arts and entertainment talk show. Each episode features hilarious and insightful interviews with local Bay Area celebrities. Also, the people behind the scenes of the coolest venues and events happening in the Bay Area. We have a brand new house band that comes in to perform live for us right here and for you at home on your devices. Join us every other Monday, twitch.tv/thecomplexsf. Be a part of the revolution, be a part of the family, and you never know who's gonna stop by the studio over here.
Coolest thing to ever happen to freestyle rap.
Slapping and rapping, I'm making it happen. We come up for laughing, he killing that beat. Never gave two fucks, I'm going crazy. I was born in the streets.
What the fuck, kid? I just woke up, it's the 1800s. Wow, this is kind of scary. Normally, I'm the one that's dirty and the one that's hairy.